Hi, I'm Amanda and this is my Vida journey. I did the 8-week challenge. I was really keen to do it. My boss at work had done it, and so we talked about it a fair bit. And I got pretty keen to do a different sort of exercise. I'd been at the gym like 30 years. I've been going to a gym pretty much, and I just wanted to do something different. I was born with club feet, so both my feet, instead of being like that, were actually upside down and back to front. So I had like no Achilles tendons, and all the bones were kind of facing the wrong way, and all the tendons were, they just weren't normal. And so I've had tendon transplants, and I've had operations to fuse the bones. So it means like I don't have movement in my feet, and I don't have any spring in my feet either. So, and I do have to watch it because you don't want to damage things. So, and I haven't been able to do a lot of things, which is probably why I tended to go to the gym by myself. I used to just work out alone, and I've just found it rather exciting that I can do stuff that I never could before. Well, I always wanted to do sport. I always wanted to be able to run. I mean, I really couldn't do most of that stuff at school. And there was, you'd be used to your feet and what you could and couldn't do. Then I'd have an operation, and not only would they look different, but then the whole function of everything would be different. And it actually, I got less flexibility. And I found it hard and I found it disappointing because I really wanted to play sport. And there was a year where I wasn't allowed to do any running or any sport at all, and I had to wear calipers and stuff. And it was quite isolating as well because kids can be cruel. And I did find I was pretty good at softball, but what I would find is I'd get to a level and then I'd have an operation, and so you get back again. So I found it disappointing because I wanted to join in and I wanted to play sport. So I think it's probably for any of us with something like that, there's other issues involved as well that you have to push through, kind of thing. So even if I can never do a particular thing, it doesn't stop you giving it all a go. Oh, it's quite exciting really because going to the gym, obviously I've done squats and all the rest, and I have never been able to do a squat other than on a Smith machine or against the wall, a ball squat. But after a very short period of time, because like in CrossFit you focus so much on mobility, and I've done a lot of different types of workouts over all those years, so a lot of stretching type things and Pilates and everything, and I've never got the flexibility or mobility in my hips ever that I did in just through the challenge, the 8-week overhaul. And I am able to very nearly do a squat, and without plates under my feet, because I was doing that. I was putting plates under my ankles, and I just think that's amazing. Just amazing. Yeah. And I even noticed, this may not mean anything to anyone else at all, but I just happened to notice, I think it was last Friday, I was just standing in front of the mirror looking just to see how things are going. And I realised because of the mobility and how my hips are now more open, my legs were actually straight, and never in my entire life. They have always kind of had this, my knees go in and then my feet go in and this kind of thing. It's amazing. It is good to have good friendships, and to have something good in common. That's important, isn't it? To have a good friendship. Yeah. And I work with all guys, so it is nice that there's girls at the gym too. You can have friendships with them. And we all do encourage each other, especially through the challenge. We found that was helpful. We all found, once we started talking, we'd find we're all at the same place. Each week you might have a different kind of challenge you're facing with it. And when we were talking, we'd realise we're all in the same boat with it all. We're all just so accepting of each other, and wherever we are in our journey with health and fitness and whatever our strengths are, we've all got different ones, regardless of whether we've got something that we have to overcome physically or not. We've all got strengths, and they're different, and so we can kind of enjoy that in each other and So to be a part of something, I just feel so privileged when I look around me at the people I'm training with and the people who are the trainers. I just think, what a privilege. I really, really do. And I feel so blessed. I mean, I used to, when I was going to the challenge, I'm just amazed. And I do thank God, that I can be there and be a part of it. And I mean, just how I am is, I wake up and thank God every day for life. So, I'm happy for life.